Freezing to start, bright sunshine on Wednesday with a chilly finish. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. It's Halloween night. It's spooky cold for trick-or-treaters as they come door to door. Take a look at the Ultimate Doppler radar. Everybody shaded in purple. Those are freeze warnings that are in effect from midnight tonight till 10 a.m. tomorrow. But the Ultimate Doppler radar is dry, presented by A1 Fincham Heating and Cooling. They are focused on customer satisfaction and won't quit until you're happy. Check them out at a1fincham.com. By the way, that midnight to 10 a.m., that's when it will be at its coldest. Oh, sure, temperatures in the lower to mid-20s will be very common as we start tomorrow morning. Now, I am on candy duty myself tonight, so this video comes by way a little bit early, but these are the 4 o'clock temperatures. The 4 p.m. temperatures in the mid-50s for Oak Ridge, mid-50s for Knoxville, Athens, but already at 47 in Crossville. Just imagine once it gets dark how quickly we're going to start to get much, much colder across the board. That is certainly in the offering. Now, it's only 48 right now in Paducah, 49 in Bowling Green. Some of that cold air will begin to advance as we'll lose our heat rather rapidly without any significant cloud cover to impede the slowing process or the cooling process. But everybody in Tennessee is shaded in the freeze warning category tonight. We've got some concerns for freezes eventually along the East Coast, but there's snow around Chicagoland. They're getting some snow up across the Great Lakes, quiet in the Gulf of Mexico, but if we move further north, you can see how it is turned snowy around the Great Lakes tonight, making it feel more like winter on this Halloween Eve or Halloween night. Tracking some clouds. We had quite a few of those today. A little slow to get out of here, especially around Sevierville and maybe Newport. But as we take a closer view from the visible satellite image, it took basically all afternoon to thin some of those clouds out over Sevierville and Newport and Greenville, seeing more sunshine now than you did earlier this afternoon. But as far as tonight is concerned, we'll go from the 50s, the 40s, 30s. Maybe you're headed to a young candy patrol like I am tonight, answering the doors. But maybe you're also going out to a Halloween party when it should be in the 30s in the Knoxville Valley area as early as 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to get cold awfully fast. So for tonight, spooky cold, starry skies, and freezing overnight, and temperatures chilly on Wednesday when we struggle to reach 49. Big game on Saturday. We know Connecticut's coming to town. It's homecoming. Hashtag Go Big Orange. We're 6-2. They have only won one game. They're 1-7. So this should be an easy game, but let's not take anything for granted. Temperatures about 55 for kickoff at 12 noon. 62 at halftime, expecting an afternoon finish of 69 to round out the afternoon. So we stay in the 60s on Saturday as well. But Futurecast shows a reinforcement of this cold front trying to come into town tonight. We're going to be starting the morning around 27, tomorrow morning around 7 a.m., and it will be down even colder by Thursday morning. We should be down to around 26. So there's really not much to keep us from getting cold. We are going to be tasting some of the chill. The snow showers, like Chicago, that stays up there, but the cold air from the north will certainly invade our region, putting an end to the ragweed and the allergy season, and very much, in many cases, put away the growing season as we get awfully cold into the 20s. But Friday also looks pretty quiet. So here's the Valley Planner as we go from 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And then eventually you wake up tomorrow morning, should be around 27 at about 7 a.m. Now this is just 12 hours, so this takes us to about 5 a.m., but the average low is 42 this time of year. So we're going to be about 15 degrees below average. Imagine that for the 1st of November. Future visibility doesn't show much in the way of fog, maybe the foothills and Smokies near Gatlinburg and maybe near Cosby. But it should be a pretty quiet morning, even though the sun will be out brightly, shining brightly. It's just going to be awfully cold very early. Now, how low will it get? About 23 in Oneida, 26 in La Follette, 27 for Knoxville, 25 for Morristown, as well as Dandridge and, say, Jefferson City, 21 for Crossville. That's brutal. And 23 in Wartburg, 25 in Oak Ridge. As far as tonight is concerned, maybe you think layers like the Mummy, spooky, cold, and starry, full of candy is in the forecast. I can tell you, a bucket full of candy. Many of us will be giving that out tonight as the young kids come knocking on the door. So for tomorrow, if we're lucky, we get to 49, 47 in La Follette, 46 in Wartburg, as well as our temperatures stay well below the normal, which would be generally in the mid-60s this time of year. Wednesday, 49, bright sunshine, just a chilly finish, winds out of the northeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville and East Tennessee. So 49 goes to 58, but we start the morning at 26. So really, it's going to take some time before we see some warm-up. That really doesn't get us back into the 60s until Friday afternoon. Saturday, we already talked about a milder finish for the Vols game, but we do turn the clocks back 1 hour this weekend. You could call it the 49-hour weekend because you get an extra hour of sleep if you so choose. Monday, 73. More rain showers potentially coming back in on Tuesday with a 40% chance of rain by then. By the way, I've got some special news for the app, the Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic, the best traffic reports in Knoxville, hands down. Keep you and your family safe. Just search Captain Accurate in the App Store and Google Play. And I got to tell you this, there's been an update on this app. I'm going to come back on camera. We now have a dark mode. Ooh, I like the dark mode. Now you have options. You can have it dark, you can have it light, but there's some really cool advantages to this app now that you might not even know you had. I'll tell you what I have. I now have at our disposal the dark mode, improved lap speed, improved laps bar, the past 2 hours, plus the real-time radar, plus the future radar are seamless. They're combined in one product now, which is the default product, and it has new stylized legends above the map. So the app is new and improved. If you just kind of go to bed tonight, it'll automatically update. You won't have to do anything. Or if you want to force it along, you could, I guess, uninstall and reinstall, but you'll have all these cool things that I have on the app now, including the dark mode. Love the dark mode. You can see the snow that much better if that's what you so choose. By the way, my name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. Happy Halloween and trick or treat, everybody. Stay safe and stay warm. We'll see you here next time. Take care.